All right, now for our special presentation. Just look at these two pictures that we are about to fire at this moment. Only in India can police officials in Uttar Pradesh actually go out to hunt a ghost. That's what they are actually doing. That story will be getting you from UP. Cut to the other central Indian state of Madhya Pradesh, where an Aadhar card was almost issued by this man to a dog. These are the two stories that actually suggest that this can only and only happen in India. Let's go into greater detail as far as these stories are concerned, one by one. A dog's Aadhar card was made by an Aadhar card official in Bhind district of Madhya Pradesh as part of a prank. The dog's Aadhar card went unnoticed until it reached an Aadhar office, the head office in Bhopal. After seeing this card, the kiosk director in Bhind was alerted and the officer was tracked down. The supervisor confessed to have issued the card and was arrested by the police. He is suspected to be suffering from mental instability. At least that is what the claim is at this moment. But at this moment, what almost appears is that this is a case where, a classic case of oversight. Anything and everything can pass in this particular country. There are absolutely no checks and balances. That seems to be the case. Let's quickly listen in to all the reactions that have come in on this story.
जैसे दिमाग उलझन में रहता है, पारिवारिक टेंशन है और दिमाग संतुलित नहीं रहता है, इस कारण बना दिया था उसको। कुत्ते का नाम टप्पी दे दिया था उसने, उसके पिताजी का नाम मोती दे रखा था। कुत्ते का फोटो खींच दिया था उसने और बस और वो कंपनी जमा करवा दी। तो कुत्ते के नाम के आधार कार्ड बना दिया? नहीं, बना नहीं है, रिजेक्ट है वो।
बन के रिपोर्ट पर आया तो ये पूरा मामला ट्रेस हुआ। शिकायत आवेदन पत्र की जांच की। जांच में ये पाया गया कि आजम खान ने इंटेंशनली ऐसा किया है। तो जांच में आए साक्ष्य के आधार पर हमने थाना उमरी में आजम खान के विरुद्ध धारा 467, 468, 471 आईपीसी और आईटी एक्ट की धाराओं में प्रकरण पंजीबद्ध करके उसको गिरफ्तार कर लिया है।
ये हमारे पास भोपाल से फ़ोन आया था जी, आनंद जी का। उन्हीं ने बताया कि तुम्हारी मशीन पे कुत्ते का आधार कार्ड बन गया, तुमको मालूम है कि नहीं? तो उन्होंने कहा कि आप इसको पकड़ के ले आओ, जूते मारती हुए थाने तक ले आओ, इसके खिलाफ एफआईआर कराओ जी, ठीक है। फिर मैंने कहा सर एफआईआर मैं कागज़ यहाँ से भेज रहा हूँ कुत्ते के आधार कार्ड की, इस पर फोटो लगी है। तब मेरे को पता पड़ा। तब कुछ लोग भिंड के भी जो आई सेक्ट वाले हैं वो भी आए, उन्होंने प्रतिवेदन बना के थाने में दिया टीआई साहब को।
Let's go across now to Anup Datta, who joins us. Anup, how would you choose to answer questions on this particular story? Are you surprised that something like this is happening? Are you not surprised that something like this is happening? Is this a case of just pure mindlessness, where the officials, now the police says that this was done intentionally. Why would someone want to do this intentionally?
Yeah, this is really a very surprising, and I am completely zapped to come across such a interesting news. But what actually Azam helped to make a UID card for a dog? Basically, when you go for this UID card, children or anyone below the age of 4 years, they are not required to go through a scanning of their eyes. So this is what basically helped Azam to prepare a UID card for a dog.
Okay, but it sounds surprising, doesn't it? I mean, I was about to ask you this question, that usually when you and I would actually go and get an Aadhar card made, you would need those biometric printing of your hands, they will scan your eyes. But in this particular case, I mean, this was just step one. He was able to clear step one and present these details to Bhopal. It's only in Bhopal that they realized that, a dog's Aadhar card has come up for approval.
Yeah, this is really very surprising because the district authorities in Bhind, they were unable to trace this error. But when it reached actually to the office of state capital in Bhopal, this is where actually this issue was come up, and basically the officers found that someone has mischievously done this act, and that is how this Aadhar card has been made.
Also, one last question before we actually show the other side of Only in India story, which is coming in from Uttar Pradesh, and Amir is actually going to join us with more details. Anup, if you could tell us a little about the processes as far as the Aadhar card is concerned. Now, if the police mentions that he did it intentionally, what really was the intention? Because in his sound reaction, he actually tells us that he was mentally unstable. He was not, there was a lot of tension on the personal front. But what is this way of actually taking out your tension?
Yeah, this is really very surprising. If police is saying that he was mentally unstable, then why he was given such a responsible task to do? Secondly, this chap was very much aware that a children, like if a children wants to register his or her name in the UID list, then he or she should not have to go through the scanning process of eyes at least. So that is how he evaded that process. Like when one is going for a UID ID card, 12 things are being scanned, like all the fingerprints and 2 eyes. That is how Aadhar card is made.